Wars prior to the advent of modern weaponry were complex events that shaped societies, economies, and cultures across the globe. The manner in which these conflicts were fought, from the tactics employed to the types of weapons used, reflects both technological and strategic evolutions over centuries. Understanding how wars were fought before modern weapons is crucial for comprehending the broader historical impacts of military conflict. In ancient times, the primary mode of conflict was hand-to-hand combat. Warriors equipped with swords, spears, and shields dominated battlefields. These early weapons were made from available materials such as wood, stone, and later metals like bronze and iron following technological advancements. The introduction of metallurgy marked a significant shift in warfare, as it led to stronger and more durable weapons. This period also saw the development of formalized military tactics and formations, notably phalanx formations in ancient Greece, which relied on heavily armed infantry soldiers moving as a unit. The political context in ancient empires often drove the evolution of military technology and strategy. Rulers sought effective means to defend their territories or expand their influence. The Roman Empire, known for its military prowess, developed a sophisticated army structure and engineered roads that facilitated faster movement of troops across vast areas. The logistical capabilities provided by these roads allowed Rome to maintain control over a sprawling empire through rapid deployment of its legions. During the medieval period, the nature of warfare evolved with the introduction of mounted knights and fortified castles. Feudalism played a critical role in this era's warfare. Lords granted land in exchange for military service when needed. Castles served as both defensive structures and symbols of lordly power. Siege warfare became increasingly common as attacking armies sought to penetrate these fortifications, leading to developments in siege technology such as trebuchets and battering rams. The longbow and crossbow introduced significant changes to battlefield tactics during the medieval period. These weapons allowed soldiers to engage enemies from greater distances than traditional melee combat tools permitted. The effectiveness of English archers with longbows was famously demonstrated during the Battle of Agincourt in 1415, where they decimated French knights, shifting the balance of power in European warfare. Gunpowder, which originated in China, revolutionized warfare completely by the end of the Middle Ages. Its introduction into Europe led to the development of firearms and cannons, rendering traditional armored knights less effective. Armies adapted by incorporating pikemen to protect gunners on battlefields, showcasing an evolution in military tactics responsive to new technologies. The political consequences of these advancements were profound. States that effectively integrated gunpowder weapons into their armies gained significant advantages over their rivals. This was evident during conflicts such as the Hundred Years' War between England and France, where artillery began playing a crucial role. Moreover, the rise of powerful gunpowder empires such as the Ottomans showcased how mastery over new military technology could underpin imperial expansion. By the 17th century, European warfare had become increasingly reliant on professional standing armies rather than feudal levies. This shift was partly due to the administrative demands of organizing and maintaining effective use of gunpowder weaponry. Complex supply chains were necessary for producing and distributing ammunition. Military innovations during this period included more advanced fortification techniques designed to withstand artillery barrages. The 18th century witnessed further refinements in military strategy with increased emphasis on maneuvering vast armies across wider geographic theaters, the concept known as grand strategy. Wars during this era involved extensive coalitions and were influenced heavily by diplomatic alignments among states. Notable examples include various conflicts during this period, such as those involving Frederick the Great, who utilized linear tactics, emphasizing firepower and discipline within his forces. As warfare entered into what is termed as pre-modern history leading up to World War I, changes continued with even more complex strategies, reflecting national industrial capacities alongside continuing advances in weapon technology such as rifled muskets and machine guns, which presaged modern warfare. In conclusion, understanding how wars were fought before modern weapons illuminates a trajectory marked by incremental but profound shifts driven by technological innovation intertwined with socio-political factors shaping each era's unique approach to conflict resolution through force. A panorama that underscores not only how past societies waged war, but also how those methods set foundational precedents influencing subsequent historical developments worldwide.